Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the information. I won't call it a show because we all know what shows are, or tricks of deception. But let's get right into it. I do not want to waste you guys' time. My baby brother got me sick, so you have to bear with me on the voice. But like I said, we'll try to do this quick. So if you remember, I uploaded a crow video not too long ago, and I've done this for about 2 years now, every once in a while, about every 6 months. This guy's a complete fraud, and I've called him a fraud every time I get a chance. Address Mason tricks, address Heart Realm. I have told you now for 2 years. Now, of course, that comment will probably disappear in a little while, and it never fails. And then you can go over here to Mr. Mark Sargent, the person that started this all for most people. And it's kind of funny that he only has 28,000 views. But I mean, the Masonic overtones, I mean, it's like I said, it's the Mason tricks. And like I've been telling this lady here who left the United States, moved to England. I mean, again, it's not my concern, but I'm certain that she runs Google ads. And just like Mr. Sargent runs Google ads right there, you can see these people are working for Google. They're trying to make money. So they're going to tell you just about anything on their shows or on, pretty much all of their online content. Again, I mean, they're just not real people. They're leading you guys places. And again, if you want to get into the religious stuff, they're just trying to basically move up in the degrees in the Masonic bull. And, that stuff is, very, basically if they're not trying to make war, of course I wouldn't concern myself with it. But these people spend all of their time trying to get into this duping delight, which, that is a word that I learned from Russian vids a couple of years ago. I haven't been back to visit him in a while, but, he's a good guy. I'm certain of it. He's very religious and always does the whole God thing, and you notice I don't do any of that stuff. It's none of your all's business what religion I am. And I've said that for years. What religion? Question mark. So we deal with the facts here, and the facts are you are in the heart realm. They played with the words and call it earth, knock yourselves out, woohoo, and they took realm away and said, oh, it's a world, WHIRLED. And you've been whirled ever since in the magic and all the other fun stuff with it. But again, I call it Mickey Mouse, frack Mickey Mouse. Until you frack Mickey Mouse, you people are going to be just, like I said, following these people around. And this video is just terribly troubling. I'll let you see here the title. I ain't putting a link to it, and I sure as heck ain't playing it again. But, it's all fun and games to these people. They're dividing and conquering for their king and queen and their sovereign God or whoever else wanted to look at it at. But there is certainly no science, and there's certainly no logic to any of it. And they'll just continue to tease you with this, that, and the other. And, oh, yeah, we are an authority. But they all, just love to hide. It's just fake. I'm just trying to tell you guys it's fake. And, again, good luck with trying to defeat the Heart Realm because no one has been able to do it. They have tried blocking the channels, hiding the channels. Of course, there's all kinds of fun stuff that goes on in real life here. But here, let me pause for a second. I gotta blow my nose. So, like any good person would, I've let you guys know since pretty much 2012 that it's called the Mason Tricks. Mason Tricks. I have done 300 songs, guys. I am not exaggerating. And even with that much force, these Masons, they just push back. They go, oh my gosh, no, I've got to do what the Queen tells me to do. Hey, knock yourselves out. It's not going to work. All of this stuff is just completely divide and conquer to try to get everybody to kill each other over their gods or over their beliefs or just about anything. But what you guys are missing, and I've informed you guys for as long as I can, you never let hate into your heart. And these people try to get you to hate NASA. They try to get you to hate Masons. They try to get you to hate, the government. They try to get you to hate other countries. And like I said, guys, I don't know if you can read books because, again, we're now in this age here where people carry around these phones and they ain't gotten any smarter. But if you can read and understand history, that basically this is what they do all the way through his story. And it's kind of funny that this guy took that one word that I have used for years and actually used that one, but he refuses to use this one. Really kind of throws up some red flags, people. Kind of like these people that run Google ads. There's a Google ad playing right there, matter of fact. So again, if you're going to try to inform and educate people, you have to understand that running Google ads makes you look like a douchebag, and I'm going to call you out on it. I've been silent on it for a while, and of course I've run Google ads from time to time, and my motivation, I have never been shy to say. I wasn't looking for any cash. I was looking to try to get more traffic and more people to understand. But instead, because you're not seeing it on the television, or, obviously I don't have a lot of subs, or just, whatever, there's no peer pressure functions pushing you toward understanding the real Neil does exist and is a real person at this moment, 2/11/2017. And you just want to continue to think that somehow that, like I said, I have no idea. I have no idea why I can put up so many videos and with so few views, and just I put proof after proof of proof. I mean, they won't even show me my analytics on some of my channels. I've showed you guys that. And I know some of you millennials would just absolutely ape shit, because you probably check your analytics every day, because that's where your cash is coming from. Crow. Not that he's a millennial, but I'm older than most of these people. And it's something to point out. It's not that, again, I don't expect a cookie for being older, but I'm just trying to tell you guys that every single thing that ever advanced people as a people, and not talking about countries or, secret societies or anything that's ever advanced people, has been an open mind. And for 2 years now, these flat earthers are just completely locked into war. These Google ballers, I don't even see Google ballers anymore, but then again, I guess I'm not really looking. But, are you kidding me? And this is Jaron Goofball. Of course, I've gone after him personally, and he used to be a sub of mine, used to be on the Google circles way back when. But oh no, they all just run because, again, there's no money apparently in knowing the actual truth that you're in the heart realm, the heart of everything. And of course, I guess it's flat. I mean, I don't see any curves either, but I'm not going to run around saying flat earth. It's a heart realm. And, like I said, guys, I just wanted to, touch base with you, and I'm probably going to do some more videos tonight, but, just want to touch this out there. I do this. I actually try to talk to these people, and of course they just try to marginalize and hide me. And this girl's on another continent, so I don't think that stalking could be anything, any kind of threat. And I'm not interested anyway. But the point being is, this is supposed to be. These videos are all supposed to be. Oh, we're learning things. We're learning all the truth. The fake death of Prince. We're learning about spellcraft, and Michelle Obama is probably a man. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Michelle Obama is a man. Again, all of this stuff, Mason tricks. There's no solutions. There's no going anywhere. There's no individual thought. If it's promoted by Google, it's division. Hang on, let me blow my nose. And if the last 100 years straight of war since 1913, when they did the central banks here, brilliant, it's been nothing but warfare. So these people are trying to play warfare. It's just, like I said, it's just ridiculous. I go with some of the things that Carlin has said. Again, I know Carlin is a Mason. I'm not a fool. I know how the system works, but you have to understand some of the logic that he pointed out. That the fact that, one of the best ways to stop all these wars is exactly what I'm doing. Don't show up. Let it go. And never let hate into your heart. It's the most important thing that you could ever hear. And again, most of you just leave me out here just thinking, oh, golly, we're going to let the Mason tricks catch up with him because he was out there slinging truth, and we're going to try to turn it into like it's not some kind of truth, or he was trying to start some kind of religion, or trying to make $1, or any of those lies, because again, none of that's true. I've just tried to help you guys out of this Mason tricks called the flat earth. That's how it started for me 2 years ago, and the video is still out there. Put it up many, many times. Flat earth is bullshit. Mason tricks 101 over 2 years ago now, people. And look, you just keep going on and on. Would you mind if I mirror this video? I want to spread the word. I've often wondered, what if they're, again, you guys just don't get it. And again, I guess because the TV or the Google didn't sell it to you. That's what you got to learn, people. That's how you discern YouTube is all these Google ads. All these people are running Google ads. They're not trying to teach you anything. They're trying to get their pockets fat off of your lack of understanding of where you are. You know, the space lie, understanding where you exist. Yeah, it's the heart realm, dick. And I probably put that on that video because you can see I watched it. I'm just pretty certain I did, but I'm not going to go down all that. So it just goes on and on. Watched all that one. You see, television, buy tab to stock. Again, Mason tricks. If you're out here trying to dance for Google, you're Google's bitch. And ain't nobody going to be there to help you when when all the fun stuff goes on. I am not seeking validation from any one of you, okay? I know exactly where I am. I am in the heart realm, the heart of it all. Every time I go out on a nice clear night, I can tell I'm in the heart of all this stuff. And everything is alive. Every single thing. And even rocks, even gold, even, every single thing is alive. And all of you that like to just continue to think that, you're on some like I said, I don't even know what the flat earthers are really thinking anymore. They just like this combat, They like thinking they could put a finger in the eye of NASA, which, your guys are really far behind. They've already moved to SpaceX and JAXA and all other kinds of things. They're not going to stop dancing because of your little internet push for selling Google ads. Just good grief. Crow, always inspiring. What a dork. Oh, and look who here. We found that. Oh, look how it's just like the Beastie Boys, guys. I use the Beastie Boys a lot as an analogy to understand Masons and Mason tricks. They always play off of one another. They try to always go, look, see the peers. Oh, look, there's peers. Everybody loves you. You got to get into this. You got to learn it. It's all hogwash. Well, we've already run long, so I'm gonna go ahead and post this one. And like I said, I might put together a better video for you guys, but just wanted to break it down for you as fast as I could, even in a weakened condition like this of being ill. And I definitely hold my little brother responsible. That the fact that look, this is all just to sell ads. This is all they're doing. Look how long these videos are too. These are seriously mind control videos. As mine goes to 12 minutes. Anyway, one love, guys. Victory over Decepticons. Don't be a Decepticon.